Hello guys, welcome back to Technical Question and the Answers series. Today I'm going to show you some different equation and its answers. My first equations tell us write a program that requests the users to enter two numbers and displays the sum of the numbers entered. So just write hash include IOStream using namespace std then int main. So it needs a two number, so int declares a variable num1 for number 1 and num2 for number 2 and sum for a sum of two numbers. So tells the users to enter the first numbers by telling enter the first number. Like that. Then is in num1. Then tells the user to enter the second number. Then in num2. Up to now, a users can enter two numbers. After enter two numbers, I want to calculate the sum of those two numbers, num1 plus num2. So to display the sum, just write cout the sum is, then sum. Up to now, return 0. Up to now, I can calculate the sum and display onto my screen. Run my program. Then if we execute num1 into num2, it calculates the sum. After calculating the sum, section B, it needs to modify my program in part A so that if the sum of the two entered number is below 50, tells the user to pay 1,000 shillings, and if the sum is above 50, to display the parts, it tells the user to pay 10,000 shillings. So just add the if statement by telling that if sum is less than 50, it will output you are required to pay 1,000 shillings. Is it? Then if or else, if the sum is greater than 50, it print you are required to pay 10,000 shillings, like this. also run your program for the sum to be above 50. So 55, 32. The sum is 60 and you are required to pay 10,000. Oh, don't forget to subscribe my channel. This is the formula of area of rectangle. Write a program that asks for a length and a width for two rectangles. The program should tell the users which rectangle has a greater area or if the areas are the same. So now we create a variable first called the length and the second variable called the width, and after that you can get the areas. So declare array called the area of 2 because we calculate two areas. So I have two areas. So for input to allow users to input two length and width, just using a for loop. So int I equal to start with 0, then I less than 2, then I plus plus. After that, tells the user to enter first length. So enter the length of first length. So I plus 1. Enter the length of first rectangle. Then scene length. Then another one is out. Enter the width of I plus 1. Rectangle. Then scene width. After that, you can get the two lengths of rectangle A1 and 2, and with two widths of rectangle 1 and 2. So I want to calculate the area. The formula of areas is areas equal to length times width. So up now I can get the area of first rectangle and the second rectangle, but I wanted to store those areas to my array, so just put I. Okay, display those areas using for loop. Int j is equal to 0 and j less than 2 and j plus plus. See out the area. Okay, for body display and so forth, 7, 32, Okay, first area is 28, second area is 96. Okay, but our question, it tells the user to enter 2. It tells the users which rectangle has a greater area, or if the area are the same. Okay, to check the greater area, just using if statement, then tell that area, if area of index 0 it's greater than area from index 1, it means output or output the area of first rectangle is greater. Just that. And if area of index 0 is equal to area of index 1, it means that it is out the area of first and second rectangle are the same. Just compile your program, then execute. So now enter the length of first rectangle 43, the length of second rectangle is 56, then 32, 48. What's problem? Okay, let me add another condition. If area, just copy and paste this, copy. If area 1 is greater than area 0, so it displays the area of second rectangle is greater. So I'm missing this statement. Just execute your program. 6, 23, 5, and 8. So the area of first rectangle is greater. Okay, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Another tutorials, I'm going to finish my question 3 and question 4.